Hey crafty YouTube friends, I'm back and I have a project share for Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. If you guys follow my vlog, you know how excited I was to be accepted as a guest designer. I have always loved Natasha's store and shop there myself, and I'm excited to share my projects with you. I'm going to be doing 3 videos this month for my guest design team spot, and let me get started. I think some of you will be real happy that I created a set of cards. I have 4 cards to share with you, and they're all Christmas themed because that's what Natasha said was the theme, Christmas. So I'm going to start with this card, and I obviously used a gold theme. Let me point out what I used from Natasha's store. She sent me this very pretty gold foil looking heart-shaped doily. This set of wings right here actually came in a pack, I believe, of 4. And this gold seam binding, and this little gold angel here at the bottom. So let me set that down, and I'll go over the card with you. So I did layering. I have this gold background, I have this cream colored cardstock, and then I have this lighter cream color and gold paper. I have a little corner piece right here, die cut. I made this stick pin with the wings and this earring that I had in my stash and this bead, and then this is the actual part of the stick pin. So it's actually a stick pin, and the wings worked perfectly on it. I love it. I love it so much. I layered some rosette trim back behind my flowers. I made my seam binding bow. I had this in my stash. Colored up my little Tilda. Isn't she pretty? And then I had this gold word and the heart in my stash. And since I went with the heart doily, I thought the heart kind of went nice, and I had it in gold. And then I have this gold trim that was just gifted to me in my challenge. A little bit of lace I had in my stash, and then some layering in a sentiment area. So that is card number 1. I'm not really a gold person, but every once in a while I do at Christmas time enjoy working with gold. Okay, this is my second card, and I used this lace back here, this kind of crocheted lace in the background. Let's see. And then I used this rosette, this red rosette trim that Natasha sent. So those are the 2 things that I used on this card. And I used a large shaped die. This is like a half doily die on either side. I had these glittered snowflakes in my stash from last year. I layered the curly flower beneath as a Wild Orchid Craft, and then I layered these Recollection flowers, added these little pine cones, colored up my Magnolia image there. I have this It's a Wonderful Life stamp in my stash, and then this layered sentiment area there. So let me pull back and show you the whole card. I really like this one. It's very Christmassy. I guess it's supposed to be, right? Okay, my next card is also very traditional Christmas colors. This is another Magnolia Tilda image. Very, very cute little Santa Claus. And I Copic colored him up. I did a little outline around him. And then somebody had gifted me something last year, and it had this little sentiment, naughty or nice, and I had saved that, so I used that. I thought it was perfect since, you know, Santa. This is a Magnolia die here. I used a shaped die on the outer part. I have a doily here, some crinkled seam binding, and some berries. And then I used some more of that crocheted lace back here. And I used this, oh, I don't know what you call this. This is like a netting, and it's in a round, like a flower, round shape. And then I just layered my flower cluster on top of it so that it's sticking out all over. And Natasha has this in, oh gosh, I think she sent me 6 or 7 different colors. So I used that from her store. And that is, let me pull back. That is my 3rd card. And the last card is really unique. I did not use a colored image on this card. This is my last one. And this was a beautiful angel that she had sent me. Oh my gosh, I just loved it. You see butterflies like this, but for them to have done an angel was awesome. And it had a little pearl center, but I took that off and I went ahead and used this one that has bling around it. But it does come with a pearl on there. And then this is another one of those kind of netting sort of flowers. And this is the white one from Natasha's store. So the angel, this netting piece here, and then also the silver doily, heart-shaped doily in the background is also from her store, as is the blue seam binding. And what I have a lot of, when I married my husband, he had all these snowflakes that he had put on his tree, and I was like, oh no, that's not how we do it here. So I put them all in a box, and I've been hanging on to them, and so I used them to make this much more dimensional. I layered doilies back here, and then I had this blue glittered paper, and I have this beautiful snowflake center in my stash, and then I just pop it up, and there's some pretty trim I got at Joann's. And let me pull back and share that entire card with you. And this is a large one, the 6x6 base, and then the doily out, and it's at the bottom as well as at the top. So really, really happy with this collection of cards. I do have them listed on eBay if you're interested in any of these. My eBay name is Scrapbook Fashionista. So there's the collection. Lots of goodies from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. I hope you will head over and check it out. So many delicious things to use. And you can use them on small projects like this, or you can use it on larger altered items. I'll be sharing some altered items with you a little bit later this month. So, as I always do, I like to ask, which is your favorite? So, let me know. And thanks again for watching. And thanks, Natasha, for having me on board as a guest design team member. Take care. Bye-bye.